Have you ever wondered why, despite eating well, exercising, and doing everything right, your legs still feel weaker than they used to? Why stairs feel steeper every year? Why standing up from a chair takes a little more effort than before? Is this simply aging? Or is something else quietly working against you? Here's what may surprise you most. It's not always about what you're not doing. In fact, you may already be doing the very thing that's hurting you every single day without realizing it. Millions of seniors make a quiet mistake daily, completely convinced they're making a healthy choice. Why? Because they've been told their entire lives that fruits are natural, healthy, and always good for the body. And for many people, that's true. But here's the truth nobody talks about. Not every fruit is suitable for people over 60. In fact, some of the most commonly eaten fruits many seniors consume every week without question can slowly weaken the legs, aggravate knee pain, increase joint inflammation, and make walking more difficult over time. The most dangerous part, the damage is gradual, silent, easy to miss, until one day you notice persistent calf pain, tight, aching knees, heavy legs after short walks, or discomfort that didn't exist a year ago. As we age, our bodies change. Circulation weakens. Metabolism slows. Blood sugar becomes harder to control. And foods that once helped us can begin to work against us, especially certain fruits. They may taste sweet. They may look innocent. But many contained acids, fast digesting, sugars, and compounds that spike blood sugar, inflame joints, and slowly weaken the muscles and nerves in the legs. Today, I am going to reveal 7 fruits that people over 60 should seriously limit or avoid, especially if they want to protect their leg strength, balance, and long-term mobility. After this, you'll never look at your fruit bowl the same way again. So, stay with me until the end, because if your legs feel weaker, stiffer, or more painful than they used to, this may be the wake-up call your body has been waiting for. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe and turn on notifications if you care about your health. This is where we talk about the things nobody else is willing to say. And let me know you're here. Type 1 in the comments if this resonates with you. Type 0 if it doesn't. Your voice matters more than you think. Fruit number 1, pineapple, the silent inflammation trigger. Pineapple is tropical, juicy, refreshing, and often praised as a natural anti-inflammatory because of an enzyme called bromelain. But here's the twist. For many seniors, pineapple may actually worsen inflammation instead of reducing it. As we age, blood vessels become more fragile and sensitive. The natural sugars in pineapple natural can spike blood sugar very quickly. These spikes damage the tiny blood vessels that supply oxygen to your legs, feet, and muscles. Over time, circulation suffers. And when circulation weakens, the legs are the first to complain. You may notice aching calves, leg fatigue, after short walks, swelling around the ankles, stiffness in the knees. Even after resting, pineapple is also highly acidic. That acidity can irritate joints, especially if you already have arthritis or chronic The burning sensation in hips, knees, and ankles. Some seniors even report their legs feeling unusually heavy after eating pineapple, as if their strength slowly drains away. There is another concern. Bromelain can interact with medications, especially blood thinners, making them too strong or less effective. The most dangerous part, there's no immediate warning sign. No sharp pain. Just slow, quiet decline. Many seniors eat pineapple, believing it us, helping them never, realizing it may be contributing to the very leg weakness they re-experiencing year after year. Fruit number 2, bananas. The muscle imposter bananas are soft, sweet, and famous for potassium. They're often recommended for muscle strength and cramp prevention. But for seniors, bananas can be deceiving. They're packed with fast-digesting carbohydrates and natural sugars that cause rapid blood sugar spikes. Over time, this leads to insulin resistance, increased inflammation, and poorer circulation, especially to the legs. You may notice leg heaviness, after meal stiffness, when climbing stairs, dull aching while walking. Bananas can also cause fluid retention, particularly in people with heart or circulation issues. This leads to swollen feet, stiff joints, and tight ankles. The cruel irony. People eat bananas to help their muscles, yet over time, they may be quietly draining strength instead. Fruit number 3. Grapes. Small fruit. Big inflammation. Grapes look harmless. Tiny. Juicy. Easy to snack on. They're also loaded with fructose. Fructose is processed in the liver, where excess amounts are converted into fat and uric acid. That uric acid settles in the joints, especially the toes, ankles, and knees, causing inflammation, stiffness, and sudden burning pain. Ever felt sharp toe pain at night, unexplained ankle, swelling stiffness that makes walking uncomfortable? A handful of grapes may be the trigger. Because they're so easy to overeat, sugar accumulates quickly, quietly increasing inflammation and reducing joint flexibility. Fruit number 4. Watermelon. The sugar trap disguised as water. Watermelon feels light, refreshing, and hydrating, but it has a very high glycemic index, meaning it spikes blood sugar almost as fast as candy. For aging bodies with slower insulin response, these spikes lead directly to inflammation, especially in areas with weaker circulation, like the legs. The result? Leg fatigue, swollen ankles, stair climbing that suddenly feels exhausting. It tastes like water, but your body reacts as if it's sugar. Fruit number 5. Oranges acid on aging joints. Oranges are praised for vitamin C and immunity, but they're highly acidic. That acidity can irritate joints already dealing with arthritis or inflammation, leading to morning knee stiffness, hip discomfort, aching legs after sitting, combined with sugar spikes. Oranges can quietly worsen inflammation throughout the body. Fruit number 6. Green apples. The hidden joint irritant green apples seem like the safe choice because they taste less sweet. But they contain malic acid, which can irritate aging digestive systems and inflame joints over time. They also still contain sugar enough to cause blood sugar swings in slower metabolisms. Night cramps, morning stiffness, and leg weakness may follow. Fruit number 7. Mango. A sugar explosion. Mango is delicious, but for seniors, it's one of the most problematic fruits. It delivers a massive sugar load, causing insulin spikes, followed by crashes. Each cycle fuels inflammation deep in the joints and soft tissues of the legs. Burning toes, tingling feet, evening swelling, heavy legs. It's easy to overeat because mango feels light, but the sugar impact is anything but. Better fruit choices for stronger legs. The good news, some fruits actually help aging legs. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, low sugar, powerful anti-inflammatory. Improve circulation. Cherries in moderation. Reduce uric acid and joint pain. Avocados. Healthy fats that cushion joints and stabilize blood sugar. Papaya. Gentle enzymes that reduce inflammation pairs with protein or fiber. Mild. Steady energy without sugar spikes. These fruits support your body instead of fighting it. Have you ever questioned why? Even though you eat well, stay active and genuinely try to take care of yourself. Your legs still don't feel as strong as they once did. Why stairs seem higher than before? Why? Standing up from a chair requires a pause, a breath, or a push with your hands. Many people quietly blame themselves. I must not be exercising enough. I guess this is just old age. But what if it isn't your effort that's failing you? What if it is something you've been told is healthy, something you trust that is slowly working against your legs? This is where the truth becomes uncomfortable. Most seniors are unknowingly making a daily decision that feels responsible, natural, and safe. A decision reinforced by doctors, advertisements, and decades of advice. That decision is eating certain fruits without questioning whether their aging body can still process them the same way. Yes, fruits are natural. Yes, many fruits are healthy, but healthy for a 30-year-old body is not always healthy for a 65 or 75-year-old body. As we age, circulation weakens, insulin response slows, joints become more sensitive, and inflammation becomes easier to trigger. Because of this, foods that once gave energy can now quietly steal strength, especially from the legs. The danger isn't immediate pain. A little stiffness here. A little heaviness there. Until one day you realize your confidence while walking is gone. That's why today's message matters. The 7 fruits we're talking about are not bad foods. They're simply no longer ideal for aging legs. When eaten frequently, they can worsen joint inflammation, strain circulation, raise blood sugar, and slowly weaken the muscles and nerves that support balance and movement. And the hardest part, most people never connect their leg pain to what's on their plate. They assume it's age. They assume it's unavoidable. It's not always. When we discussed pineapple, bananas, grapes, watermelon, oranges, green apples, and mangoes, the pattern became clear. Sugar spikes, acids, and inflammation hit the legs first. That's why the calves ache. That's why knees stiffen. That's why walking feels heavier year by year. But knowledge is power. The moment you become aware, you regain control. By choosing fruits that support circulation instead of stressing it. Cherries in moderation. Avocado, papaya, pears. Give your body what it actually needs now, not what it needed decades ago. And the change doesn't take years to notice. Many seniors report lighter legs within weeks, less swelling by evening, easier movement in the morning, more confidence while walking. Small changes, real results. So if you've felt frustrated, discouraged, or worried about losing independence, hear this clearly. Your body is not betraying you. It's asking for different support, and you're still in time to give it exactly that. Tell us, what fruit surprised you the most? Or what change you're willing to make? When one person speaks up, others feel less alone. Stay aware. Stay strong. And remember, every step you take is worth protecting. If you've stayed this far, it tells me something. You care about your future, your strength, and your independence. And I want you to hear this clearly. It is not too late. You don't need extreme diets or fear just smarter choices. One meal at a time. Aging isn't about giving up. It's about adapting wisely. When you choose foods that support circulation and joints, you'll feel it. Lighter steps, calmer movement, stronger mornings. If this helped you, please like the video and subscribe so you don't miss information that could protect your health. Type 1, if this opened your eyes. Type 0, if it didn't. And never forget, your independence is carried by your legs.